How's the album coming? Are we close to an album? Are we?
Yes, my album is coming this summer.
It is. It's big. All right, tell me more. Who's producing what? Who are you working with?
I worked with Pharrell and Matt, Ilya and Salvin, and it was a really awesome experience. It is called Sweetener, which I'm
You're dropping all the things everyone wants to hear. Wait, it is called Sweetener.
I've been away too long. I have so much more to. I want to say everything.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me every single thing. It's called Sweetener.
Okay, so
why is it called Sweetener?
Because it's kind of about like bringing light to a situation or to someone's life, or somebody else who brings light to your life, or sweetening the situation. Yeah.
Everyone needs a little sweetener.
Yeah.
Can you drop any song
I look
hints?
like a gumdrop. Is it okay?
You don't. You look the most beautiful gumdrop. It's fantastic. Don't change anything. You look great.
All right.
Can you tell us any songs on the record?
I can. Should I just spit it out?
No, I mean, you're telling everyone. Spoilers! Spoiler alert! You're about to hear every single thing. Wait, just give us a couple.
I know that my fans know that I have a song called REM because I have a big mouth and I went on Twitter and I just like tweet vomited a bunch of lyrics the other day. I was like, good morning, I'm bored. Okay, here's the song. And so I spilled a bunch of tea in that. Okay, and then there's another song called The Light Is Coming that I love a lot. There's a song, they said, I heard someone make that noise.
Yeah.
And then there's one called God Is a Woman that I love.
Wow. You know these songs already, they're not even like that.
We hid like a track list in the video, but it's not in order. So, yeah, my fans have been, thank you.
Can you tell us something that we don't know? What is the first song?
Okay, so the first song, well, it's kind of like an intro. It's called Raindrops. And it's...
What's the story?
Yes, I just heard someone say.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What is the story behind Raindrops?
It's a really crazy story, actually. It like gives me goosebumps every time it's so crazy. So it is actually it's like a cover of a small part of a song from the 50s called An Angel Cried. And I had it like in my head. I woke up, we were really close to finishing the album, and I had it in my head, and I said to Max, I said, you know what, let me just like record this little part a cappella. Let's just go in and do it, and maybe we can like chop it up and sample it or something, or like make a beat out of it or whatever. Anyway, I do it, and then Max was like, let's not touch that, just leave it like that. And so that's how the album starts. And I went to go check to see who wrote it, I mean, I was curious, you know. And so it turns out, this is so crazy, y'all are gonna think I'm lying, but my grandfather's best friend, who I grew up hanging out with in Boca, Charlie Calello, wrote it with Bob Gaudio from the Four Seasons, and that just really gave me goosebumps.
Wow, so your grandfather knew him.
Yeah,
you knew
really
the writer.
well, really well.
So it's almost like a sign, him telling you.
Yeah, he was like, okay, the album's done, girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And has your grandma listened to the record?
She has, yeah. Nona has heard a lot.
Nona,
of it.
I love Nona so much.
Yeah.
Hi, Nona. We always say hi to her. Hi, Nona.
Hi, Nona.
What does Nona say about the album?
She loves God Is a Woman. She loves
That's
it
her
so much.
jam.
That's her favorite. I'll ask her like, hey, Nona, what do you think of like, you know, my single? What do you like? No Tears Left to Cry? And she's like, I love it. You know, Ariana, can we listen to God Is a Woman again? And I'm like, no, okay.
I love Nona.
So she has her favorites. She's not subtle about it.
Now, you said summer, you hinted at summer, but you're doing also a cool thing, like on the 20th?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I told Jimmy.
Yeah.
Since I'm not announcing the album date, yet. You'll have it in like 2 seconds. But I'm going to be doing something special on every 20th.
So what?
Yeah.
So every 20th you're doing something special?
Yeah.
Like, can you give an example?
It's only like 3 20ths until the big thing, but I just told you when it is. But
So yeah. So basically, wow. All right. So I'm doing the math.
Okay.
Yeah. This is very exciting.
Okay. Don't say okay. You know.
No. But what's happening this month on the May 20th?
I am performing at the Billboard Awards, which is.
Hey, that's it. Very good. I haven't seen you in over a year probably, and I haven't seen you since tragic event that happened in Manchester. And I know it's just tough for everybody and tough for fans and tough for you. And I know you haven't done any interviews, and I understand that. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming on our show and for being strong and for entertaining and for showing up and going back to Manchester and doing a benefit. I thought that was awesome of you, and just so I just think you're so strong.
Thanks.
And so cool.
Thank you.
We'll do that. You wrote an essay online, and I just wanted to read a couple lines from that you wrote. I just thought was beautiful. You said, "We won't let hate win. Our response to this violence must be to come closer together, to help each other, to love more, to sing louder, and to live more kindly and generously than we did before." Thank you. Thank you, pal. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for being here.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.